to Rev and BP, the podcast. Meet your hosts, Ben Stentz of Lux Property Group, guy for luxury homes, killer deals, and occasional, and Kristen Gonzalez of Hype Woman Productions, our chaos coordinator and certified vibe curator. They're cousins, they're besties, and they bring the energy. From love and real estate to big life moves and beautiful spaces, and mostly a bunch of random shit you didn't need to know. Pull up a chair, pour up a drink, and get ready to laugh, learn, and low-key spiral with the best cousin combo. This is Rev and BP. Let's get into it.
What up, though?
Just realized that my microphone was unplugged. During
Well,
the
it's funny because the intro,
hold on, and I can't hear you.
oh yeah, the intro was like cutting in and out.
Oh my God. Let's pop it in and it's gonna be fine. That's, that's
We're on
the
a
second time.
two pod in a row streak of tech issues with the intro.
You know what? It's because I have a new hat on and it's like my brain just isn't connecting. Oh, you got a beverage? Oh, I have a beverage. Not sponsored.
Okay, we're having serious tech issues because now you're
Oh
frozen.
no, you're frozen.
What is happening?
I don't know.
You're back.
That's so weird.
Ava is not happy. Look at her. She's like, she's like,
What is going on? Okay, well, hopefully that doesn't happen again. I'm really excited for today's episode, so we're just gonna get through all the weird stuff.
listen, we've been through more tech issues than the average podcast. So we're not going to be phased by a little freezing of the screen, a little sound, a little audio blip. We're not going to panic.
No, 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 exactly.
Even Ava, look, she turned around. She's like, all right, I'm going to get back to my normal position, take a nap.
She was on her mat earlier before this, like facing the wall, which she never faces that way. I'm like, are you doing okay? Are you having a moment?
There's a lot of things off. Ava was a little off to start. Your door is closed, which usually it's cracked. That's also
No,
off.
usually it's wide open.
Yeah, it's one of those things where they show you two pictures and they tell you what's different. The door is closed. Ava was staring at the computer when we started. Yeah, I'm finding the differences.
Door is closed today because good old Dusty Buns he's skipping class today
Buns.
for a good reason. He's actually studying. He has a really big test tomorrow.
Oh,
So he's in the room right next to me trying to lock in. I was
lock
like,
it
"Hey,
in.
it's a great day for you to be studying because I got back-to-back pods."
You're like, I'm tied up for the next 3 hours, so don't worry about it.
Exactly, exactly. What's going on? Are you wearing a KCK hat today, or is it a Giants hat?
No, this is generic. It's generic.
Okay.
No brand. Just one of my favorite red, white, and blue hats. America.
Okay. We went to a little store. Well, you know that I love some bargain shopping, and
Yeah.
Dustin does really well at the what is it called? Oh, the Plato's Closet. But the one by us has like nothing in the men's department. So we go about 25 minutes south in good old Arlington, and he does really well there. And they had a Kansas City shirt, and I just didn't realize that it was the same color as the Giants. I was like, oh my God, there's Giants gear in here. And I'm like, oh, JK. But I was like, oh my God, it's Kansas City. I can't get away from the Kansas City stuff
Hey,
right now.
you can. By the way, do you know Kansas City is considered like one of the hot spots for barbecue?
Now,
There,
are we talking KCK or KC Mo?
I think KCK, very proud of their barbecue game out there.
Okay. Okay.
And one
I
time I was
will.
in one time I was in KCK with cousin Disco, and we went to this bar and they had 10-cent drafts, and you can imagine how that ended.
Oh no.
Yeah. That was like 1995. We were just in there. Oh, 10 cents. Keep them coming.
Oh my God. What year was that?
It's at least 25 years ago.
Yeah.
It's in the 90s, I'm pretty sure. I was barely drinking age, if I recall.
Well, I'm sure I was not born yet.
What year were you born?
90.
No, you were born. It was like the late 90s. It wasn't that. I
Okay.
mean, in 90, I was like a sophomore in high
You're like
school.
high school, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I know you get into all kinds of shenanigans, so
Well, that's true. That's true.
your fake ID, I don't know. Just
I
saying.
I have two things I want to show you real quick. One is
Okay.
this. It's a framer. It's a framer.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good one.
Got
Mm-hmm.
that framed. I told
You
you I
got
was
it
going to do
framed.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you ordered it like immediately from Walgreens for when we were
Walgreens
talking about.
Walgreens plays zero games when it comes to the online prints. Let me tell you.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
got
I like doing it too. The one over here is really fast.
I got two copies of that, and I went in today to pay, and he was like, "Hope you brought your wallet because your total's 80 cents." I was like, "Yeah, I got my wallet, bro. Take it easy."
Actually, I think the last time I never carry cash, but I have been lately for like budgeting stuff, which it's been kind of interesting and I don't hate it. But when I went to go get my Walgreens pickups, it was like, I don't know, $7 and change. And I paid with cash and I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. Like I don't have to swipe my card for this. Like here's my quarters.
Hey, it's a good way to keep some control over your spending.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Second thing
yeah.
I want to show you, I can't remember
See,
who, somebody was here and brought these here, I
let
think
me
over the
see.
holidays, and they got left, and I've become quite the fan. These are Girl Scout Thin Mints, but they're not cookies.
Ooh, yum.
These things, let me tell you something. These little dookie balls right here are spectacular. I could eat these fuckers all night.
You need to put that back farther away.
I need to throw it away.
They look good. I like a good thin mint. Do you put when you do you get Girl Scout cookies or have you? You have.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Do you put your thin mints in the freezer? Some people
Yes,
do
I
that.
do.
Yeah, I've never done that before. But
Oh,
like fridge, I've never done freezer. I'm not trying to out here break a tooth, but
no, you want to break it too. They don't get that hard, but yeah, there's
okay.
something about it like when
That's what she said.
yeah, everybody likes things a little bit harder, right?
Oh man, what are
What's
we
up
getting
with?
into today?
Well, I mean, I want to hear what's going on with you. I feel like you got a lot going on. It's the new year. You're in wedding planning mode. Got a new spending plan. You're in Housewives of Trophy Club. You changed the whole shit up on me.
Yeah, when you were texting me this morning, I'm like, hey, in case I'm delayed, it's because I'm in the kitchen right now.
What happened to her?
Just having a good old time. I vacuumed for like the third time this week the other day. It's been great. It's good. It's going well over here. I don't know if you could tell, I got new glasses.
I wasn't sure, but now that you say that, I was wondering. They are a different shape. They're a little bit bigger.
They're bigger, dare I say. They're transitions. That's when you
Ah.
know you're getting close to 40.
Yeah, this is a hot topic in my life. Tell me is this the first pair of transitions you've had?
First time ever, and I would always make fun of my dad for his transitions. I was like, you look goofy as hell. Like the in between walking into place, I'm like, this looks so silly. And so, yeah, it's the first time I've ever had transitions. When they're like fully glasses version, there's still like a little bit, I feel like you can kind of see it in here. There's
Yeah.
like an ever so slightly grayish kind of tint to them. So, like, I feel like it kind of makes me look. I also have dark eyeshadow shadow on today. So, this is like actually my skin. But I feel like under here it looks a little bit dark. But, you can kind of get different colors of like of the shade part. So mine's pink. And let me show you a little clip. We were listening to music outside. And my hair is out of control, so don't judge this. But I was trying to like charge them in the sunlight and they kind of like pink like that. Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh yeah, I was like lifting them up to charge them. So they're kind of pink like that.
You know, that is actually is the pinkish hue is
It's not
actually
bad.
is a good look on you. Yeah.
Thanks.
I
Look, I'm
you
oh,
really
thanks.
you're really amped up on on the transitions. Listen, I'm so confused about transitions
Yeah.
because I've only been wearing glasses for like a year,
Mm.
period. I never
That's
wore a pair of
crazy.
glasses.
That's how
And
Dustin is.
then I started, I would go to the eye doctor every year, get passing grades. I could read the bottom line. I'd go in there like baller status, like, bring the chart out, doc. But then I started noticing a little bit like something was changing. So I,
Hmm.
they were like, yeah, very small change. You might want to try some readers like 1.0. And that helped a lot, particularly for my phone and on the computer.
Hmm.
But I really struggled with all things glasses. One, where to put them when I'm not wearing them. Two, how to transport them around the world. Three, I need the readers for phone or screen or any really small writing. But for anything else, the readers kind of make things look a little blurry.
Right. Yeah.
Then Angie was like, oh, you need to get the what do they call them? Bifocals.
Oh man, that sounds aggressive.
I bought some of those on Amazon. Immediately, I was like, I'll never wear these. I'm not trying to look old. Then I got some transitions, but I didn't even
But
know
wait. Were your bifocals, did they have a line or no?
they didn't have a line. They had like, there was like a little, almost like a little circle
Oh,
right here, so that when I looked down, it would work. And it was totally drove me crazy.
I feel like it would make me feel sick.
Then I bought some because they looked good. I didn't realize they were transitions. So I went outside and I was like, yo, I look like an old guy. Get these the fuck out of here. I'm all messed up on the glasses thing. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
very vain, so I need them to look good. I need them to work.
Mm-hmm.
Still haven't figured it out how to take them from one place to another. Should I get a cord around my neck? Should I keep them up on top of my head?
Yeah.
I'm really struggled with it.
Yeah. I've worn glasses since like middle school, so pretty much for forever, and they're a real pain in the ass. And when I don't wear my glasses, like on, I don't know, once every 2 years or something on whatever occasion, I always wear them. So like if I don't have them on, I'm still picking up fake glasses like and poking myself in the eye.
Ooh.
But I will say with the transitions, I was like, okay, first of all, I sent a picture to Angelo a little bit ago and he was like, okay, those are hella tall, looking like mom in the 90s.
I was thinking that.
But like I don't like I want to try them out a little bit longer. I also ordered another pair and they might be even a little bit bigger than these and it's like the tortoise shell where it's like the different colors. So I just want to try it out. I still have really old glasses and they're like the really thin ones.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, it went from like super thin ones to getting bigger and I'm sure it'll rotate again in like 10 years from now.
Where are you ordering them from?
So these are from Zenni. It's like a little app, and that's where I got the other glasses two other ones that I wear all the time, and some prescription sunglasses. Gosh, I can't talk today. And then the ones that have not yet arrived are from LensSmart, and I've never ordered anything through there. But they were super cute. Oh, and those have a nose piece, which I haven't had since middle school either. So we'll see. I'll keep update on that. But so back to the transition. Don't hate it. Need to keep testing it out. They're not like an immediate change when you go outside. It's kind of like I have to charge them up with like direct sunlight. That's how I was looking crazy on that video. It's because I was like looking at the sun. Because when we got in the car to drive around, they weren't getting dark for me to drive
All right.
because the sun was above the car. So, but on the upside is like to your point about, you know, if you're traveling or whatever, where do I put all these freaking glasses, sunglasses, all the things? That's why I wanted to get these, especially because I'm gonna go visit Pammy Cakes this coming weekend, actually, like
Franco Pam, yeah.
Sunday, yeah, non-pregnant Pam, and like not have to bring a second anything, just like keep the one and see how it goes.
So I have to ask a dumb glasses question because I'm a newbie.
Okay.
Is the point of having transitions so that when you walk outside, let's say into the sun, you get they transition to the darker version
Hmm.
and you get the protection from the sun without having to switch glasses?
Yes.
So it's basically like indoor outdoor glasses.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But like when I would watch, like I think my dad still has transitions. I'm like, they just don't get fully dark to me, the ones that he has. But of course, his turn like a grayish, like a dark gray, and mine over here are pink. So I don't know. I think they look decent, but it's just, having to get used to new
Got to
glasses.
get used to it. Well, because I don't have anything prescription, all the glasses I have purchased have been like Amazon.
Yeah.
I think I bought a couple Temu pairs. I'm just like trying to figure it out. And the day I wore the transitions, I didn't know. We walked outside
Oh,
and Angie was like, "Oh my gosh, like your glasses are getting dark." And I was like, "What?" And I said, "Let me see your phone." And she turned like her camera on and I saw them and I literally didn't break stride. I took them off and was like, and threw them in the yard and just kept walking.
wait, what?
I'm not doing that.
Interesting. Well, that was me probably like 10 years ago, and now I'm like, I'm open to it. I want to test the waters. Even Dustin calls me a grandma with my other glasses too, so it can only be downhill from here, okay?
Well, the glasses struggle is real. I'm actually going to the eye doctor next week for my annual checkup.
Check up. I
Check-in.
have I have a astigmatism. Let me know what you have when after your appointment. Talking about we all have, what'd you say? We all have like mental health issues on
I'll
the
have
last
mental health
pod.
issues. Yeah.
I got all kinds of issues beyond mental health.
Me too, girl. Me too. Next week, I'm doing my annual uh, pilgrimage to the Dirty Jers for all my medical things. I'm having my
Mm,
physical, eye doctor, dentist, dermatologist,
dang.
podiatrist. I got a bad ingrown toenail from all the treadmill work. Every 6 months, I got to get her to work on it. It's no joke, by the way. If you haven't never had that done, it's not fun. And then what's the other one? There's one other one. What is it? I don't know. There's one other appointment.
I don't know. But that is a lot. That's stacked on
I
stacked
mean,
doctors.
they're all there, and so I just try and do them all in like 2 days and just get it over with.
Yeah, it's good. You should do that. I
Yeah,
told Dustin he needs to get on his like checkup game because he's really bad about that.
you got
So,
to
all you pod viewers, get on your shit.
get your physical, get your eyes checked, get your blood work. A lot of
hmm
early markers in that blood work. Early detection, my friends, is the key to a lot of things. So get that blood work done. Get your eyes checked.
hmm
Bottom line, all that.
hmm Oh my gosh, speaking of Dusty Buns, I was just looking at the date. January 12th. Dustin has worked for American Airlines for 11 years today.
Damn, y'all are getting old. I mean, that dude's halfway to a pension. Shit.
Yep, 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 yep. Well, anyways, that just made me think of that for the date.
Yeah.
Okay, what's new with you?
Nothing, just living the dream. Got through
Hmm?
the holidays. We're back on our pod schedule.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to New Jersey this weekend and see the Fam Bam for I think we're having a little family dinner for Jay Drizzle's birthday celebration uh, on
Yep.
on Saturday, and then I'm gonna stay up there and do my medical things.
I
Oh yeah,
okay. Whew, I was like panicking that I missed his birthday, but of course I did not miss his birthday.
you did not.
Whew,
This
that
Friday, right?
startled me. This Friday, yeah.
This Friday, yeah.
Hmm.
That's it. Just doing that, doing some stuff around the house. We're having some painting done. Supposed to be today. My guy bailed on me, wasn't feeling good. If you see this, Ed, I'm on your ass. You can show up tomorrow. Um,
Yeah. Let's make
yeah,
sure he shows up tomorrow.
yeah.
For the Lux Property Group, I saw a house fall from the sky on your Instagram.
Boom.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, yeah.
I liked it.
It was different, and
Hmm.
that's part of the game is to be a little bit different. Yeah, I got a lot of plans this year for some of my video work to do
Hmm.
some different things just to keep it fresh and not do what everybody else is doing. And so we'll see how that goes. But so far, so good. 2 weeks in, and just helped a buyer go under contract today on a house.
Let's
This is what I
go.
love about my job is this dude. Shout out to my main man, Greg Clark, by the way, from Annie Mac Mortgage. fellow Clarion University alum. We didn't know each other at Clarion, but we've met each other since. And he just 4 or 5 days ago, he reached out and he's like, "Hey, like I got this guy. He's pre-approved with a VA loan, but his
Mm,
budget's like pretty small, but he needs to find something quickly. Like he's going through
yeah.
something at home. He's like, do you think you can help?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'll try."
Duh.
So talk to the dude. We identified 2 or 3 houses that might fit his budget. His budget's tight for this area. But I said, "Hey, can you meet me Sunday morning early? Let's go look at 2 of these houses because it's football Sunday. These houses are not they're not close to here, they're like 45 minutes away.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm down." I'm like, "But you gotta meet me at like 9:30 a.m." He's like, "I'll be there." We
Reasonable. Yeah.
we look at 2 houses. He's a cool guy. He liked one of them. We wrote the offer yesterday while I was watching football. Got it accepted today, and it'll be closed on February 24th. So
Oh my gosh.
I love when we can just like focus in, make a plan, and go get it.
Yeah, I like it. That's awesome.
Um,
Congratulations.
yeah, it's great. And congrats to Joe, my client, because unfortunately he had reached out to a couple other realtors, and because of where his budget was and his timeline, I think people kind of blew him off.
Mm,
There's people out there like they're not gonna help you if they don't see the benefit being really strong for them.
right.
And I understand that premise, but at the end of the day, I had some time. Joe needed some help. Let's link up and let's freaking put your puzzle together. And Joe's going to have his own house. I make a few bucks. He's happy. I'm happy. Greg Clark writes his loan. He's happy. And that's how we keep it moving. So,
Get her done.
Mark, Greg Clark, you're a good man for sending some business my way. And I hope I can reciprocate.
Heck yeah. That's a great update. I loved hearing that.
Yeah.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Um, so I forgot to bring this up on last pod. We have a wedding this Saturday, and
Damn.
I'm super pumped.
This Saturday.
This Saturday, the first one of 2026.
Local DFW area.
The closest venue to my house.
Yeah.
Couldn't have asked for a better. Yep, it's in Fort Worth. And there's actually four hype women that are going to be at this wedding.
Damn. Is
She,
my sister wife going to be there? I'm sure she is, right?
she's actually not going to be there.
What?
I know her daughter has a band concert that day or a singing concert. I can't remember. These kids like just changed what they were doing in school. So, she's not going to be there, but other sister wives will
Other
be
sister wives. That's,
there.
that's
Yeah,
good.
so I'm super pumped. They actually added two more team members because they have some grandparents there and they just want the grandparents to feel very pampered and like bring everything to them, make sure that they're taken care of. So, sure, why not?
Yeah.
We added like more kind of concierge type services to our repertoire. So, so yeah, super excited. So on the next couple pods, I'll have to circle back and give you the update on how it goes.
Yeah, that's good that they added some people because, as you
Yeah.
know, we like to keep the family fed.
Keep family fed around here. It's also going to be, we're going to freeze our asses off. Luckily, the ceremony and reception are all inside, but it is actually also our first ever split location wedding. So, ceremony's in a church, and
Okay.
then reception is at a venue hall just 2 blocks down.
Gotcha.
So, glad it's not super far. They will have a shuttle going back and forth, but the temps are going to be high 20s to low 50s here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you be so proud of me? I have on a long sleeve under this and then just a hoodie. When I've been walking the dogs in the morning, it's like 44 degrees out. This is all I'm in and I'm feeling good. Can you believe that?
Damn.
Who
That's
am I?
who are you? Everything has changed in 2026. You're vacuuming and you're cooking and you're out there braving the elements. I don't know what happened to you over the break.
Oh my goodness. Let's
Well, that's
see.
good. That's good.
Yeah.
This
Yep. Yep.
is this your first time where it's a split venue? Because we talked
First.
about this months, many episodes ago.
Yeah, the only other time I have experienced this like firsthand is at my brother's wedding,
Right.
and that's it. But I'm
That
super
was
pumped.
that was a serious split venue, like 30
45
minutes.
minutes.
30, 40 minute drive difference
Totally.
with
Yeah.
with a big time gap. And it actually worked out perfect. It was I mean, as far as I know, it was perfect. I don't know. Everybody
Well,
got to
yeah,
reception.
yeah, sorry. I feel like we have some feedback issues going on.
Thing on? Is this thing on?
I do wish mine had a little light around yours.
I wish mine didn't. I've tried to figure out
Oh,
how to turn that off.
no, I like it. I like it. But I was talking, let's just sit behind our mics the whole time. I was talking with another couple about this, because I was like, well, my experience from the split location, the only other one I've done is I was on the bridal party shuttle. So like, I don't know, I got took where I needed to go and I was
Right.
sipping a beer and eating
Right.
snacks on a bus.
Yeah.
So like the drive time, I had no, real concept of that. I was getting taken where I needed to be. So I guess tell us how it was quickly from your point of view. Like, was it easy? Do you remember? It's been a couple years, I guess now,
I,
but
I'm trying to, I can't even remember how I got from the ceremony at Red Rocks back to downtown. Were we part of a shuttle or did we drive ourselves up there? Did we Uber? I don't even remember.
I have no idea. Again, I was a part of the bridal party. I gave zero
Was
fucks about
was my wife part of the bridal party?
No. No. Was
I
that a
can't
real
remember.
question?
I can't remember. I don't know. We were there.
No, but we do know that New Jersey comes in hot. So you guys probably had your own little shuttle bus.
I I'm trying to
You probably
remember.
rented a van I think you guys rented two vehicles.
I think maybe we drove up there in the two rental cars we had. That
Yeah,
would make
yeah.
sense. And then although I don't know, did
I
we
think you
drive those
did.
rental cars back downtown Denver and like park them somewhere? I don't remember.
I don't know, but I love a good blackout.
Maybe we Ubered. I don't know. I have to ask my wife. I remember the ceremony and the reception both very well. I just can't remember in between.
Well, that's good news. Like for my couples, I can be like, "Hey, this happened to my cousin, and he has no idea." So he had
Yeah,
a great time.
I was too focused on the ceremony and the reception. By the
That's
way,
perfect feedback.
last time I was in Denver a year or so ago when we went for a concert, we were walking around downtown and we, without knowing it, turned a corner and walked right down that alley, which was kind of out of the backside of that venue where Angelo and Amy's reception was.
Yeah, the Maven.
Yeah, and I was like, oh shit, this is, and Angie was like, yeah, this is where it was. We were there.
Oh my gosh, that's cool.
Yeah,
It was a really beautiful spot. A really,
it
really
was a
cool
great
spot.
wedding. Yeah.
The la Actually, not the last time I was there. I think it was the first, no, it was like the second or third time I went to go visit Oscar. We went back there because they have like their indoor spot is all like different food kind of stations. And so that's where we were hanging out too. It was cool. A really good spot.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay, I have more things to tell you today.
Tell me.
Okay, brace yourself.
I'm ready.
Did we talk? I know that we've talked about this before because this occurred during family vacay. Do you remember that show that TT Stephenator and I were watching, The Hunting Wives or some shit like that?
Oh yeah, because I got turned on to it after that and watched the whole shit. It was so good.
Okay, well, this is like similar in a way, if you know what I mean, like a little spicy situation going on. Have you ever heard of Tell Me Lies?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Well, it's like
But I love a good show, so I'm excited.
this is, oh my God, are we about to be season four? Please stand by. I think it's season four. Oh no, season three, season three. Um, Brianna's coming over tomorrow, and I think we're gonna watch definitely two. If they air a third one, I think they're gonna air a third one tonight at 11 p.m. So I think we're gonna binge the first three episodes of season three. You have to watch it. Everybody watching us right now, you have to watch Tell Me Lies. Watch it from the beginning. It's very addicting,
What
very
channel?
good.
What channel? Tell
Hulu.
us.
It's on
Hulu.
Hulu.
Okay. I love getting a good TV recommendation, and I'm like diehard. If I watch and it gets me early, I'm locked in.
Okay. I never watched Euphoria with what's that chick that everybody was obsessed with for a while? Brittany Sweeney, is that her name? I don't know. Well, look her up, you'll know who I'm talking about. I didn't watch it because it was like through Paramount or whatever channel that we never got. But if I'm remembering correctly from what people had told me, it was like similar vibes,
Okay.
but for people who are in high school.
Right.
And so Tell Me Lies is like that, but college.
Okay.
And I
He
think
Lies on Hulu, people.
Tell Me Lies on Hulu, and now we are beyond the college years, and
Okay.
like people are getting married. We're like the last scene, not a spoiler alert, but the last scene was like somebody was about to get married, and they found out huge news from somebody else that could like potentially stop the wedding. It's all craziness.
Good.
So tune in, tune in tonight at 11 p.m. or tomorrow. Tomorrow's probably safe.
I'm gonna check it out. Tell Me Lies. I've been on a good run lately of people recommending things to me that I really liked.
Okay.
One of them, which I then tried to pass to you, was Landman on
Oh
Paramount
yeah.
Plus with Billy Bob Thornton.
Oh yeah, because I needed to log into your thing.
Maybe, or I may or may not have shared my login. Paramount Plus, do not cut me off.
Sorry.
Luxus Lori Luxus, as you called her one time. She's
Loris, look.
Loris Lux. She's the one that was pressing me on Landman for a while, and I finally watched, and I was like, "Oh, this shit is good." So I'm all caught up. They're currently in season 2, new episode every Sunday, so I'm caught up. And then my main man Shane Eck has been pressing me for a month or two about the mayor of Kingstown, which is also Paramount Plus, same creator, Taylor Sheridan, who created Yellowstone and a bunch of stuff. And he was like sweating me about it. I'm like, oh, Eck, I got enough shows, man. Take it easy.
Hmm.
And then finally I watched like the first one and I was like, ah, and he was like, just keep watching. By the time I finished the second one, I was like, bitch, this is great. And now I'm like, I've probably watched 2 full seasons in like 2 weeks, like 12 episodes a season every night, just knocking out like two.
It's hard. Sometimes I don't want a good recommendation because then I will find a way to not get up from the couch. Like we binge hard. We can binge hard.
See, I'm not
Don't give me another reco. I gotta get up and vacuum.
I'm not as much like that. I get really into it, but I'm not like sit there for 5 or 6 hours. I'm more like every night I might watch two, and in the course of like a week or week and a half, I might end up watching the whole thing, but I can't do it all one day.
Oh my God. I can literally watch a whole series in one night. I will stay up. Yeah, it's bad. Bad.
Landman. So there it is. You got Tell Me Lies on Hulu, Landman, and Mayor of Kingstown on Paramount Plus. Another one that Shane told me about that I haven't started watching, which is also Paramount Plus, is called Lioness, which he swears is all that.
Okay.
Lioness, something like that. So
Lionel Richie.
Linus from the what are they called? Not this the Peanuts, Linus.
Oh yeah.
That's
Oh
not how it's
right.
spelled. This is like lion, like lioness.
Darn.
Arr.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So
Oh my gosh. Okay, one last thing to tell you is pretty
um,
funny. Um, and then that's all I have for that's all
well,
I
then,
have on my docket for
then
this
we'll
week.
do some viewer feedback.
Then viewer feedback. Okay, so my May wedding clients who are DFW local, and they decided that they're getting married in South Carolina. They're like our big tier partial planning couple. So I've been secured the venue for them, all of their vendors, everything. Like so many hours poured in. They're an awesome couple. The groom actually went to Angelo State, where I started college, which nobody has ever heard of that school. And then he also went to UNT for his master's, I think. So we're about 8 years apart, me from the bride and groom. But we just have so many similarities from our past. And I'm in the same networking group as the bride. That's how I found her.
Okay.
It's a referral group I meet every Thursday. So, anyways, I've been trying to get them to book a few because their wedding is in May. We are T minus under 4 months away,
Right.
and they like just now are starting to book vendors, which is like insane, insane.
Dangerous game to wait so close, right?
Dangerous game to wait so close, correct, especially for a location that I'm not familiar with. Um, so I'm looking at my text messages with them because we're going back and forth about the DJs and like which company. We finally landed on a company, and they're like, "Can you ask your contact with that DJ company, like who specifically of their list of DJs do they recommend for like this and that, whatever." So they gave me a list, and one of the guys' names is Michael. The guy who I'm emailing with, he's like, "I recommend Mike. Mike's the guy." So,
DJ Mike in the house.
yeah. So I said, the groom was like, um, what did he say? He's like, we can lock and load the DJ. And I was like, I'll confirm Mike Jones and send y'all the contract.
Mike Jones.
So he goes, do you mean Michael and his last name? And the bride is like, I don't see a Mike Jones. They are fully being serious. I said because the groom was trying to make jokes about something else and it wasn't landing with me. And I was like, well, now my jokes are not landing.
Thank you.
So I send them this, Giphy about prison Mike.
Prison Mike. That's one of my favorite episodes, by the way, Prison Mike.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, how about prison Mike? And the groom goes, prison Mike, I know. So I said, you don't know Mike Jones tipping on fofo?
Mike Jones.
The bride goes, is this English? What is tipping on 44? So I send her some memes like I'm sliding off a couch dying right now. And then I send them a link to uh Still Tippin', the Tippin' on Fofo song. And I said, I know that we're only 8 years apart, but if you tell me that you've never heard of Mike Jones, I'm dead. She said, this is the first time I'm ever hearing this song.
Mm.
I was like, well, just yesterday, I added Booty Me Down as my new Pandora go-to station.
You're like, not me. I'm not
She
new to Mike Jones.
she was like, the first time I heard rap music was Soulja Boy, and I was dying. And so, what did I say? I said I can't wait to see their playlist, and they were just making me laugh. I'm like, y'all didn't know that your wedding planner was ghetto until today.
And now y'all know I'm all about that Mike Jones.
I'm Mike Jones,
Mike
bitch.
Jones.
Or I'm Rick James, bitch. But either way.
Thanks, bitch. Either way. Well, we used to I know my buddy James Ford's a big pod watcher, so he'll love this. Years and years ago, I spent a season kind of coaching with this semi-pro basketball team out of Trenton, New Jersey,
Mm.
called the Trenton Flames. And we had two players, both named Mike Jones.
No way.
Yeah, and one of them was like 5'11 and the other one was like 6'10. And so just by default, everybody referred to them
6'10.
as Little Mike Jones and Big Mike Jones, right?
I love it.
Fast forward years later, James's little sister, Jackie Ford, shout out Jackie Ford, fondled in a mug, by the way. Anyway, Jackie Ford ends up marrying a dude named Mike Jones.
No way.
And he was like 6'3". So I started immediately calling him Middle Mike.
Middle Mike Jones.
Now they got divorced, although I just ran into them
Oh,
a few months ago together at a funeral. I mean, they're good. Mike Jones,
yeah.
a good dude. I mean, I'm Team Jackie. Mike Jones, Middle Mike Jones, don't get it twisted. It's like
Middle
my
Mike Jones
sister,
ain't shit.
like my little sister, but Mike Jones is all right. Middle Mike Jones. So anyway, Big Mike Jones, Middle Mike Jones, and Little Mike Jones.
That is hilarious. I was shook that she had never heard. I was like, am I? I couldn't be getting old. Couldn't be getting that old. I don't know what's going on, but
She had
yeah.
nothing. She had nothing.
Woo.
Good.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me share all that. I
Yeah,
had to let you know.
I like it. I like it. Well, I have a few funny viewer feedback
Viewer
comments.
feedback.
Most of these I've been holding on to. They come from episode 30, 2 episodes ago, when we had
Oh.
illustrious Captain Jimmy and cousin Disco with us.
Oh my
By
gosh,
the
that
way,
feels like years ago.
I know, by the way, let me just give a special shout out to those two
Mm,
because, as you know from episode 30, big Eagles fans are they?
hmm
And today they are crying in their soup. And
Oh,
I'm
really?
glad about it. I hope it stings you two knuckleheads.
Who won?
The 49ers beat the Eagles, and Eagles fans are losing their shit today.
Yikes.
As
Well,
a Giants fan, we love these moments. So so going this some of these are going back 2 episodes, but like a month or however long
hmm
it's been. So here we go. Kim said in regards to babyface Ben, because remember I had clean shaved for episode
Right.
30. She said, face softer than a baby's asshole. Now,
Whoa, asshole.
Kim,
God dang.
I don't know. That sounds a little invasive to me.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to talk about the skin, it's another thing to talk about like pucker up that hole. You know what I
Where
mean?
are those little mints? Where are those little mint chocolates?
Are you talking
On
about
that note,
like this, Kim?
on that note.
Love
Yeah.
these things. Who brought
Yeah.
these to my house? Raise your hand, whoever left these at my house.
It wasn't me.
Okay, Kim. So it was a little perverted on your part, but point taken, my skin was looking very supple that day. Um, Timmy said he loved when somebody knocked on Cousin's Disco's door. They said if he had to bet, that was the U.S. Marshals.
I was shook. I was still shook at that.
Cousin Disco had the U.S. Marshals banging his door like, search warrant, search warrant. Um, okay. Max said Captain Jimmy and Cousin Disco sure do seem to know a lot about the swinging lifestyle.
Yeah, I was also surprised about that.
I was a little disturbed by it. I'm not going to lie. They were
Disturbed.
talking like code back and forth to each other with words that I didn't know and
Yeah,
and like subtle meanings. And I was like, these two are into some stuff.
yeah. I have only heard of like the upside down pineapple thing because the hospitality icon is a pineapple, and so I learned about that like in college because some people got it mixed up.
Well, apparently those two are like in the know experts.
Pros.
Pros. I'm doing a lot of this
You
today.
are. You're trumping it up today.
One of these days, I'm going to let my Trump impersonation go in here. Um, Kyle, Kyle, Kyle said, Rev and Cousin Disco talking, quote, about textures of their beards was super metrosexual.
I don't even remember that, but
We got
sounds
talking
right.
about like sometimes you got to take it off, you got to get the texture right, and I guess that sounded metrosexual to Kyle. Sorry, Kyle. We're not scared to share our metrosexual feelings on here. Oh, Chrissy, she wanted to know why is Prima BP so over the top about people mentioning dates they're going to be away from their home.
I don't know. I was gonna say one of the shows that I watch all the time, that's not like, you know, a good drama or whatever, is Body Cam, like the cops show. I
I
just be
love those
watching
shows.
all kinds of cop shows. So I'm like, I don't know. I'm ready for like a murder, a breaking and entering type of situation at all times.
Anytime anybody mentions anything about going away, you're like, don't do it. Don't say dates.
My parents always got onto us about that. Like, don't say on your social media, like, anywhere that you're going to be away from
Right.
home. I don't know.
Well, in case
Whatever.
anybody's got any thoughts in their head, I'm pretty sure that Dusty Buns is packing, and don't have him put a slug or two in you for showing up at the wrong house. So
Exactly.
just know that you've been warned on
Know that.
on the record.
Good God.
One of our favorite feedback commenters, Mikey, who always takes a shot.
Mike Jones.
Mike Jones, he said Captain Jimmy sounded real dirty when he said, quote, Ben still got one off.
I gotta go back and watch the episode.
When he said it, you actually were like, that's what she said. Yeah, he did say that, Mikey. I don't know if he meant it in the perverted, despicable way that your brain is imagining it, but nonetheless, it was funny.
It was said.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Um, oh, this is actually my own viewer feedback because I watched it. I watched episode 30 and the two truths and a lie. You claimed
Mm.
that one of your truths during your Sonic days, working at Sonic, was that you would wear a hot dog costume. And I want to say to you, pick or it's not true.
Oh man, okay. I feel like I know where I can find it and I'll dig as soon as we hang up on this little pod session.
I know that you did it, but I'd love to see a pic of you in the hot dog costume.
Okay, I'll try to go dig it up.
Let's get that going. My buddy Zeke, this is actually funny. He said, so let me understand. You guys are playing two truths and a lie, and back to back, cousin Disco and Rev told three truths each. What a bunch of idiots. That's
I
true.
was I was screaming at that part.
That's true. We told three truths and tried to get you guys to pick the one that was a lie. That is
Yeah, I
doesn't make
was
sense.
screaming like that's not how you play this game.
Zeke, you are correct. I had a malfunction on the first round, but then I got it together. Um,
That's not how you play
that's
this
that's exactly what you said. Um,
game.
Angela, not to be confused with my wife. Shout out to the wifey.
Shout
Um,
out.
she said in one case, you identified my lie before I even said it. I don't know what it was, but apparently you could sniff it. You could sniff it from a mile away.
I see you.
You know where I'm coming from. Yeah. Billy enjoyed this quote from Captain Jimmy. Quote, there's no way Rev's a birder.
I do remember that, and that was hilarious.
I watched it. He was legit. He must have said it like five times. He was like, no, no, the birder, that's a lie. He's not a birder. There's no way he's a birder. Captain Jimmy, I'm a birder. What can I tell you, dude? Quote of the episode, according to Mark, Captain Jimmy, get drunk, kids.
I remember that one too.
Second quote of the episode. This is from Cousin Disco. Maybe she's albino.
I don't. What was that for?
No, what were we talking about? Oh, we are talking about Abuelita.
Oh my God. Oh boy. That's funny.
Connie said, and she wanted me to. This is aimed at
This is
you.
a lot. This is a
Yeah,
lot of feedback.
there's like a month of viewer feedback in the hopper.
Yeah, we
Connie
didn't
said
do it last time.
to let you know that anyone who will let you quote throw ass is a good friend.
Amen, Connie.
Amen, Connie. BP was out there throwing it. Personal note, I did my wife watched episode 31 the other day on the big screen. Not super thrilled with the Rev about a few things he said.
And I already knew that that was going to happen.
You called it before it even happened. You were like, what did she say? And so she was not thrilled with me saying something like she spent so much time with her mom and her grandmom that she's kind of becoming them. She didn't like that.
Well, now you can tell her that I have transitioned, so it's all
Right.
going to shit.
Well, good news. Prima BP is now Carol, so it's fine. It's fine. She's turned into her mother. Yeah, wife not happy about that. And what else was she not happy about? I forget.
The chick that you called out from like way back in the day or something, I think.
Yeah, and also me talking about me and cousin Disco at a very classy establishment in Jefferson City, Missouri, called Teasers. We had a long night there. The women loved us. I said, babe, it was the 90s. What do you want me to say? All of
Oh,
those experiences led me to you.
that's right. That
Uh,
was good viewer feedback. Is there more?
a few more, but I'm going to save them. We'll use them on a future episode. There's a few other good ones. We'll save them.
Okay, all
Uh,
right.
so yeah,
Those were good. I like those.
those were funny. Of course, there was good viewer feedback from the episode with two of our favorite guests, two of our biggest supporters, cousin Dis,
Yeah.
Captain Jimmy, because those dudes are epic.
Yeah, that's why they did the big one for us. You should let everybody know who we will have on our next episode.
Very, very excited about this. On episode 33, we are going to have A lot of my people will know this person. A childhood friend of mine from the mean streets of Princeton, New Jersey, a fellow post 218 American Legion baseball teammate of mine, the one, the only, Dr. Dave Wise. He will be here. He is a fellow Jew like me.
Why
He is
did
a
you say it
fellow
like that?
Knicks fan like me. He is a fellow post 218 alumni like me. And more importantly, he's just fucking good people.
Yeah, I'm
And
excited.
funny, you're gonna like him. He's a nut, wonderful dude, very successful, beautiful family. He's got it all going on, Dave Wise. So he'll be on episode 33,
33.
and we'll be doing that sucker next week. And yeah, it's been a good episode, BP.
It's been a real one. I'll try to get my shit together when we meet again.
Get your act together for 33, and between now and then, I just want you to remember one thing. You're the best.
You're the best.
You're the best. You're the best.
See ya.
Now look who creeping, look who crawling, still ballin' in the mix.